modern airplanes are merely coincidental, and that the figurines are more likely stylized representations of birds or insects. They point to the lack of any other evidence suggesting that the Quimbaya civilization possessed advanced technology and the fact that the artifacts were found alongside other animal figurines. Number 12. Madonna with Saint Giovannino. The 15th century painting Madonna with Saint Giovannino by Italian Renaissance master Domenico Ghirlandaio has long been a source of intrigue and speculation among UFO enthusiasts and art historians alike. The painting, which depicts the Virgin Mary with the infant Jesus and a young St. John the Baptist, features a curious object in the background sky that has captured the imagination of those who believe in the existence of extraterrestrial life. Above the Madonna's shoulder, a disc-shaped metallic craft can be seen hovering in the distance, emitting rays of light that stream down towards the earth below. Beneath the object, a man and his dog are depicted gazing up at the luminous craft, their attention seemingly transfixed by the extraordinary sight. For many UFO enthusiasts, the presence of this mysterious object in a painting from the Renaissance era is seen as compelling evidence that extraterrestrial beings have been visiting Earth for centuries. They argue that the disc-shaped craft, with its glowing beams of light, bears a striking resemblance to modern accounts of UFO sightings and cannot be easily explained away as a conventional object or natural phenomenon. Skeptics, on the other hand, maintain that the enigmatic object in the painting is more likely a symbolic representation of a religious concept, such as the Star of Bethlehem or an angelic visitation. They point to the fact that celestial objects and divine apparitions were common motifs in Renaissance art, and that the inclusion of such elements in religious paintings was not unusual for the time. Number 11. The Saqqara bird. In 1898, an enigmatic wooden artifact was discovered in the tomb of Pa-di Imen, an ancient Egyptian official, in the necropolis of Saqqara. The object, which has come to be known as the Saqqara bird, has since puzzled archaeologists and aeronautical engineers alike, with some suggesting that it may be evidence of advanced technological knowledge in ancient Egypt, possibly even of extraterrestrial origin. Measuring approximately 7 inches in length and carved from sycamore wood, the Saqqara bird bears a striking resemblance to a modern-day glider or aircraft. The artifact features a sleek, aerodynamic body, a pair of wings, and a vertical tail fin, all of which are characteristic of designs that enable flight. What makes the Saqqara bird truly remarkable is the fact that it dates back to around 200 BCE, a time when the principles of aerodynamics and the concept of heavier-than-air flight were not yet understood. The ancient Egyptians are known to have made significant advancements in fields such as mathematics, engineering, and astronomy, but the idea of a wooden object designed for flight has puzzled experts for decades. Some researchers have suggested that the Saqqara bird may have been a ceremonial object or a toy, while others propose that it could have served as a weather vane or a decorative piece. However, aeronautical engineers who have studied the artifact have noted that its design incorporates features that are essential for flight, such as the shape of the wings and the presence of a vertical tail fin for stability. This has led some to speculate that the ancient Egyptians may have had knowledge of flight that was far ahead of their time, possibly acquired through contact with an advanced civilization or even extraterrestrial beings. Number 10. The Baghdad Battery. In the realm of ancient mysteries, few artifacts have sparked as much intrigue and speculation as the Baghdad Battery. This peculiar set of objects, consisting of a ceramic pot, a copper tube, and an iron rod, was discovered in modern-day Iraq and is believed to date back to the Parthian or Sassanid periods, roughly spanning from 150 BCE to 650 CE. What makes the Baghdad Battery so fascinating is the suggestion that it could have functioned as a primitive form of electrical device, long before the principles of electricity were understood. The arrangement of the components, The iron rod inside the copper tube, with an asphalt stopper at the top, bears an uncanny resemblance to a modern-day battery. This has led some researchers to propose that the ancient Mesopotamians may have possessed advanced knowledge of electricity, possibly acquired through external influences or even extraterrestrial contact. Number 9. King Tut's dagger made from alien metal. One of the most intriguing artifacts discovered in the tomb of the ancient Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun is a 13.4-inch long dagger with a blade made of iron and a gold handle. The presence of this dagger, which was found during the unwrapping of Tutankhamun's mummy in 1925, has puzzled archaeologists and historians for decades, as it predates Egypt's Iron Age by more than 2,000 years. The discovery of an iron dagger in Tutankhamun's tomb, dating back to his reign from 1332 to 1323 BCE, is remarkable because the ancient Egyptians were not known to have mastered the complex process of smelting iron ore and creating iron objects at that time. This has led some researchers to suggest that the dagger may have been made from extraterrestrial metal, possibly sourced from a meteorite. In 1970, a preliminary non-destructive analysis of the dagger was performed using X-rays, revealing high levels of nickel in the blade. This finding was significant because meteorites are often characterized by their high nickel content, which is rare in terrestrial iron ores. The presence of nickel in the dagger's blade lent credence to the theory that it was crafted from meteoric iron. Given the technological limitations of the time, ancient blacksmiths would have had to work the meteoritic iron through a process of hammering and shaping rather than melting and casting the metal. The skill and craftsmanship required to create a blade of such quality from meteoric iron would have been considerable, suggesting that the dagger was a highly prized and valuable object. Some ancient astronaut theorists have even proposed that the dagger could have been a gift from extraterrestrial visitors, who may have shared their advanced metallurgical knowledge with the ancient Egyptians. While this idea remains speculative, the extraterrestrial origin of the metal used in Tutankhamun's dagger has gained traction in recent years, as advances in analytical techniques have provided further evidence supporting the meteoritic origin of the blade. Number 8. Williams Enigmalith. In 1998, electrical engineer John J. Williams made a startling discovery while hiking in California. A 100,000-year-old rock with an embedded electrical component, known as the Williams Enigmalith. This strange artifact has baffled scientists and sparked intense debate about its origins and purpose. The rock, which measures approximately 3 inches in length, contains a perfectly straight metallic shaft that bears a striking resemblance to a modern spark plug. The shaft is surrounded by a matrix of hardened clay and shows no signs of having been drilled or machined using contemporary tools. Geological analysis of the rock suggests that it is at least 100,000 years old, dating back to a time when modern humans had yet to develop the technology to create such an object. This has led some researchers to speculate that the Williams Enigmalith could be evidence of an ancient, advanced civilization or even extraterrestrial intervention. Number 7. The Coso Artifact. In 1961, a curious discovery was made near Olancha, California, that challenged our understanding of ancient technology. The Coso Artifact, a geode with a metal core resembling a modern spark plug, has sparked intense debate about its origins and purpose. Found by rock collectors searching for geodes, this strange object was encased in a 500,000-year-old rock formation, raising questions about how it came to be there. The Coso artifact measures approximately 0.6 inches in length and 0.4 inches in diameter. When the geode was cut open, researchers were astonished to find a perfectly cylindrical metal core that looked remarkably similar to a contemporary spark plug. Further analysis revealed that the metal core was composed of a ferrous material, possibly iron or steel, which was highly unusual given the age of the surrounding rock. Some researchers have suggested that the Koso artifact could be evidence of an ancient